Alright guys, so I get asked a lot how I keep my car so clean, and I really don't wash it that often. I found these great products, and I'll put a picture of them up on the screen right now, but I'll show you one of the bottles. So they're made by Turtle Wax, and one is the spray detailer, and one is the spray wax, and then I also use invisible glass cleaner. Now I've been using these products for years, and really nothing compares to them. I know there's probably better products out there, but these bottles at Walmart are $3. So buying $3 that lasts me about 8 to 9 months is kind of worth it in my book. I also use microfiber towels. I brought 4 of them out. I'm using 3 different cleaners, but I always bring an extra towel out just in case I need a dry one or something that doesn't have any cleaner on it to start off with. But it's actually so simple. So we'll take the 2 that I'm not going to use off the car first. We're going to start with the detailer. So I like to do the whole hood all at once. I put about 5 sprays on the hood. Take my microfiber, just wipe it in, trying to leave as much of the buildup as possible to use when I need it. So you want to use nice circular motions, overlapping areas, and you'll see it starts to disappear almost instantly. You can see some spots where it leaves a little bit of a haze behind, but it's okay because we're going to go back over that. So if you flip it over, use the dry side of the cloth and buff it to a shine. Now Honda's kind of known for having swirl marks in their paint and defects in their paint, so you don't expect it to be perfect with the car, but it does give it quite a good mirror finish on the car. So you can see I cleaned this car yesterday, and how dirty the rag is already just after one use just on the hood in this small area. So this detailer really does pick up quite a good amount of dirt. So I like to go back to the dirty side. And with a microfiber, you can use it on more than one panel. You don't have to swish it out every single time. But the spray detailer is really that simple, guys. You can see on the rag, clean side versus the side I've used, makes quite a difference. So I'm going to finish the whole car with detailer, and then we'll come back and do the spray wax. Alright guys, so after using the detailer on the whole car, you can see how dirty the rag got. Keep in mind, I washed this yesterday. So in one day, about 10 miles of driving, that's how much dirt accumulated on the car in 24 hours. So now we're gonna get rid of this towel. Just put it off to the side. We're gonna take a new towel and our Turtle Wax Ice Spray Wax. So this is pretty much the same thing. You're gonna spray it on the car. And I should mention that these products say they're okay to spray in full sunlight. They're also okay to spray on glass, plastic, really anything you want to spray it on. It says it's good for it, and I've tested it. You can even spray it on black plastic to make it shine better, bring back the black finish of it. It really does work on all types of surfaces. So as I did before, rubbed it in with one side of the towel, and then you flip it over and buff it to a shine. Now these products don't leave a lot of residue on there, so you don't have to worry too much about buffing it to a shine. If you rub enough with the one side, you should get pretty even coverage. You may see some spots where you want to do it again, or right there. We'll rub this one in again. But these products are meant to be layered, meaning you can spray them right after each other as long as you let them dry for a little bit in between coats. So as you can see with this product, definitely didn't pull up as much dirt. That's why we cleaned the car with the detailer beforehand. You don't want the wax to be pulling up dirt. You want the detailer to pull up the dirt, and then you want to seal it with the wax. So I'm going to go along here and do the whole car, and I'll come back to you when I'm done. Alright, so while I'm in the middle of waxing, I wanted to come on here and show you the difference again. This one is the detailer. This is the wax. Huge difference there. You want to pull off the dirt and then seal it. So I'm going to finish waxing and we'll come back to do the windows. Alright guys, so this is the car after it's been waxed. You can see it has a perfect reflection. I can see myself in it. I can see the trees above me. Now keep in mind, it's not even a sunny day out. It seems like it's going to start raining in a few hours here, which is why I actually wanted to come out and wax it, just to have the water bead off and keep it a little cleaner during the rainstorm. But I found this product, Invisible Glass, online. If you could see it there. And this stuff is fantastic. So I used to use Windex and other multi-purpose cleaners for the window, but nothing comes close to this stuff. It's a foam wash, so you really get a good deep scrub when you use this product. So I'm going to bring you guys a little closer to the windshield, and then we're going to wash it. So I like to lift up the windshield wipers when I wash the windshield, just to get everything out of the way. Makes it a little easier. So I use a decent amount when the window is kind of dirty, and I know it's dirty because from the inside you could see watermarks, you could see the dirt. So with a giant microfiber towel like this, they say that you shouldn't overspray the cleaner, just because you don't want it to have a buildup on the windshield. But with a giant microfiber like this, I'm going to be able to absorb all of it and then flip it over and buff it to a shine. So I really have no issue with overspray. I'd rather have it clean the first time than have to sit here and do it 10 times because I didn't use enough spray. So you can really see how easy it is. You can also, after this, I'll show you how much dirt this really picks up really quickly. So everyone says you should go in straight lines when you clean the window. I go in circles to start, and then to end I go in straight lines. Then I'll flip it over. Just make sure I got everything off the window. There you have a perfectly clean windshield. Now look, I cleaned this windshield yesterday, and that's all the dirt it pulled off. So this cleaner really does work. Can't recommend this stuff enough. And all these products will last you about 8 to 9 months, like I said, and they'll probably cost you just over $10. You really can't beat that kind of value. So I'm going to do all the windows on the car, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how the car looks at the end. Alright guys, so I just finished cleaning this car. And keep in mind, this took less than 15 minutes. Using all 3 products, the detailer, the wax, and the windshield cleaner, or glass cleaner I should say, it's spotless. Absolutely spotless. Now, if your car is really dirty and it's got like big mud stains on it or something like that, then you're really gonna have to do an actual cleaning. But just for an occasional wash in between actual cleanings, I can't beat these three products. Even the back window, everything. The car is absolutely spotless. So if you're looking for a good cleaner, I'll put a picture up of what I used. But I can't recommend these products enough. For the price, they are absolutely fantastic.